My name is Andreas Marx, and I grew up on a farm. And when I was about 3 years old, my parents bought me a little shepherd dog, and he became my best buddy. And through my life, I had many different types of dogs, also cats, and I just love animals. And when I came to America, I got so busy, and I bought dog food, and I noticed that my dog started shedding more than usually, as well as had ear infection and eczema under his legs. And I remembered they didn't have that when I was on the farm. So I decided, why don't I start cooking for my dog? Now, when you hear this, you will say, oh, that's very nice, but I don't have time for this. And I thought too, well, maybe I cannot always do it. When I realized that it doesn't take so much time, and I cook already ahead for a whole week, keep it in the fridge, of course, warm it up a little bit with hot water, etc. Then I decided to make a video about this, to share this, and you have so much benefits and a better life for your animal. And you can do this with cat food too.
Here are the ingredients. I have quinoa. Today I prefer barley as it contains less oxalates. Then we have ground flaxseed. It's good for the gut, but it should be refrigerated or the fats within can go rancid. Now here is the cooked quinoa, and this time it's kind of a mixture, but as I say, the white one I prefer. It has 30% protein. That's better than potatoes or rice. Then here I have mixed vegetables, and I think it's broccoli. Yeah, the broccoli and some Brussels sprouts. So, and I don't overcook it. Now we add some ground beef, and this is, I get it from Costco, and it's a grass-fed ground beef, because if it's too big, the dogs just swallow it, and it's harder to digest. It's already chewed up, so to speak, as ground beef. So I use adequate amounts of all of these ingredients according to the body weight of your dog, of course. Now I get some fresh stuff, and celery is very potent, fresh, raw. Clean it well. Okay, we add this to it. And you will be amazed. Your dog will eat all of this. You think, oh, my dog doesn't like celery. Yeah, mine not either. But if the whole mix with the food, it will. Then I take half a lemon, squeeze it, fresh vitamin C. You can use a lime too. Just squeeze it right in there. Very good. Now I put the ground flaxseed over it. And next will be some Parmesan cheese. It's very rich on calcium. Wonderful, and it tastes good. And then I add some hot water on it, just a little, because it all comes out of the refrigerator, that it's not so cold or icy, particularly the beef, that the fat dissolves a little bit. Now I will add also some supplements to it. And the first is that I use some vitamin B. It's a liquid form. And then I have magnesium. And the nice part, even if it is a challenge from a taste, the Parmesan will help it. The dog doesn't care. That's her main thing, and I later push it a little bit in there. This is an important one. At night, I may, during the wintertime, also use a vitamin D3. And now last is my glucosamine. And my dog is 7 years old, but she her race, she's a Rottweiler. They sometimes can have problems with their joints, in particular the knees. So, and it's a vegan product, so it's not made from crustacean. And I really like this product. And then I add a little olive oil, like a nice cold pressed, good quality olive oil, like a tablespoon, depends how big your dog is. Ready to go. And now I got really hungry, and it looks so good. I should eat it myself, but it's for my dogs. I love them.
So thank you for listening. And as much as we love our animals, but we have to also not be lazy and start cooking for them and taking more care of them, and rather than just giving them kibbles or whatever you give them. Hi, baby. She's a wonderful dog, and this is Sophia. Yeah. And if your dog is healthy, it will save you money. And the extra you pay for more high quality food will be well invested. Thank you. Have a good one.